They got caught. It's Super Mario All-Stars. It's not... This isn't a Let's Play of Super Mario All-Stars. This is going to be a Let's Play of Super Mario Bros. 2 using the Super Mario Bros. All-Stars game. Because I like the Super Nintendo version more. I'm going to be playing Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't know why. I just want to. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to endeavor to change characters every level. So I'm not going to use the same characters back to back, and I'm not going to use a character again until I've used everyone else. So, like, if I use Luigi this level, like this, now I'm not going to use Luigi again until I've used Mario, Toad, and Peach again. So, it's not like a huge, like, oh my gosh, this is a super challenge run. It's just, it's how I'm going to play the game. And it's just kind of to give everybody, like, give every character a chance to play, and just be like, I'm playing as everybody. This is fun. And, for anybody who hasn't played Mario 2, this is not your standard Mario. You cannot just, like, step on enemies to kill them. You have to, like, see if I jump on them, doesn't do anything. You have to, like, pick them up and throw things at them and throw them around. Is not normal Mario stuff. And you go into these doors, you get mushrooms, you get more hearts. Hearts are my health. You pull out the coins, and the coins give you just, like, bonuses at the end of a stage. Ow. You'll also notice that if you miss enemies... Oh, yep. If you kill enough enemies in a single blow, you get a heart. And it just kind of rises from where the enemy you killed that gave it to you is. Oh, God. Let's see. What else is there to talk about with Mario 2 as like an intro to Mario 2 course? This is actually not real Mario 2. That is an intro to Mario 2 course. I always kind of assume that like everybody knows this, but I suppose it's probably not true. This game was actually a game called Doki Doki Panic in Japan. But then when we got it, when it came over to America, we hadn't actually received a real Mario 2, because the last one just didn't come to us. I never remember the reason. Let's just go in the store. And so we reskinned this game in America to make it Mario 2, and called it as such. And then Japan called it Super Mario USA, calls the reskinned version Super Mario USA, not Mario 2. But yeah, this actual game has different sprites and everything in America, or in Japan, and it's called Doki Doki Panic. But we never actually got that because we reskinned it. Oh, that didn't quite do it. Last try, last try. Got it. Yeah. I will not be warping. That's the other thing to keep in mind, for what I'm doing here. I'm not going to use the warps. I am going to beat the game from start to finish. Isberto! This was a Doki Doki Panic enemy that became an iconic Mario enemy. And that's how you beat Birdo. And then this opens and you go on in. And then you have bonus chances because you got coins. I usually just kind of spam through this. It gives you 1-ups if you do it right, but I don't like spending the time to like actually try to do it, so I just kind of spam it, see what I get. Sure not to be nothing. Alright, 1, 2, let's play as Toad. Doop doo, doop doop boo. Ah, I need that! I need it! Toad's actually usually the character I play as the most. He has a very quick pickup speed, but a very bad jump. Oh god. Oh god, that might not have been fast enough. Oh jeez. Okay, everything's fine. No. Leave me alone. Don't remember if you just want to use it right here or not. I feel like you don't. Oh, you do. It's right there. Nope, give that to me. Thank you. Yep, it counted, okay. But, like, some of the other characters could get that just by jumping. He cannot. Oh, right. It's a key. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. One of the scariest things in video gaming. No, no. Okay. Pro Jerry did his, like, top 10 scariest... Oh. That sucks. Oh, yeah, I said I wasn't gonna play as the same character in, like, until I've played as the other ones. That goes level by level. I don't mean, like, every time I die, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is not what I wanted, because the mushroom's over there. That's unfortunate. Do, 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 do. Yep. Mario 2, everybody. I don't know what else there's to say about it. It's Mario 2. You run, you jump. Oh god, you gotta jump on those because Toad can't jump very well. Die. Alright. Here we go. I don't know. There's a lot of people who don't like this game. It's not like a largely liked game. I don't really understand why personally. I think it's really fun. Like as a Mario, sure, it's not like Mario like you're used to Mario. But, you know, like, who really cares? You know, if that makes any sense? Like, Zelda 2 wasn't the same as Zelda 1, and Zelda 2 is a fine game, and people who don't like it because it isn't Zelda 1, I think need their eyes checked. I don't know. If your reason for disliking Zelda 2 is different, and it's not like you just don't like it because it isn't top-down and it's weird, then, okay, I guess. That's fine. I won't, like... I won't judge you for that, but... Let's play as Peach. She can float. That's her thing. She jumps pretty well. She has the slowest pickup speed. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know where it is. I don't remember. Let's put it here. There it is. On the bridge. I missed the star because of doing that, but that's okay. Her floatability makes her a little ridiculous. And the thing is that they, like, that's one of the things about this game being reskinned by America to be Mario 2, is that, if I remember right, from what I remember being the truth, I remember that Japan actually really liked it, and thought it was really cool. And it, like, a lot of, like, Peach's capabilities have been kept ever since then. So, if you come over here, and you drop this down here, that right there is now a warp. If you go into that, you will warp to World 4. As I said, I'm not going to use warps, so that isn't something I'm going to do. But I thought I'd point it out. For anybody who doesn't know this game. Geyer. These, I always thought these were teeth. They always kind of scared me, because I always took them to be teeth. Especially in the NES version. They're really teeth-like to me. And you do have super jumping. I've used it a couple times, but I haven't really explained it. If you hold down for long enough in one spot, you start to glow, and then you super jump. So it gives your crouch more use. Which is pretty cool, if you ask me. It's needed in some places for some characters. No, no, no. No chasing me. I'm just gonna fall. Because that's what I gotta do now. Gotta take this all the way down to the bottom. While this thing is chasing me. Right there. There we go. Boo doo boo doo boo. I actually think I've played this game without warping more than I've played it with, to be honest. But I definitely haven't beaten this game very many times. Like, at all. The cherries are how the stars appear. When you get 5 cherries, a star will appear and float up the screen. You gotta get it. And then you have star power. And you're like, yay, star power. And then there you go. End of stage. Well, not end of stage. Because this is a boss stage. One hit. Sweet. You gotta catch his bombs and then pop them on him. You gotta get him with the bomb. Like that. Ah! Ah! Ow! There we go. That is the first boss. Yeah, so it looks like cherry in the first slot gets you a life. Oh man, 2 lives. See, that's why I kind of just spam through it. And finally, Mario comes to the table. Mario is your very average character. He can run, he can jump normally, he can pick up things as quickly as anybody else. He has a good super jump, but I don't know if it's better than Luigi's. I think his jump is the second best jump in the game. But I think it's kind of considered the average one. We'll take this Koopa shell with us. This is in fact the only way to get Koopa shells, and they are not that good. Screw you. They just kind of do that. Ah! Ah! Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop, boop. Alright, let's do better this time. No, screw you. I don't need the Koopa shell. Doesn't matter. Ah! No! Get out of here. Alright, it's gotta be right here, right? Yeah, there it is. And don't worry, this is not a warp. How you figure out which ones are warps and which ones aren't, you just trial and error. You don't just know, like, at all. Oh god. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Yeah, yeah. In we go! That's the other thing, too, is that this game being Mario 2 actually legitimately starts the idea of, like, the world setup for Mario. Because you'll notice that, like, the second world is the sand world, with, like, all the pyramids and digging in the sand and stuff. Like, this game legitimately starts that. Like, if it wasn't for this Mario 2, we might not have that the second world of Mario is sand. It might have been water or something else. And that's just interesting, because, like, this game that was not a Mario game in Japan when it was released is, like, where, like, tons of Mario staples come from. Like, the Shy Guys were introduced in this game. I don't know if they were Shy Guys in Doki Doki Panic, but Birdo is introduced in this game, and I think Birdo was... I mean, like, all this stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy how much stuff came out of a game that was never intended to be a Mario. Peach's whole radish addiction. I mean, like... But hey, When we come back, more Mario 2. And when it happens, I'll see y'all then. Have a good one.